And welcome back to Tales of Berseria! And we are climbing a mountain now. Wait. Oh, this would have been... Oh, no. This would have already been the climactic ending? Oh! Oh! Well, I blue-balled everyone.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Oh, that was heartwarming. I really like how she opens up now. A little bit more, at least.
Take a look at this.
A new recipe! I've gotta try it.
I mean, yeah, we have to.
Scout ship set.
Treasure, and I want it. Well, at least they gave, as I already said, the treasure chests have a good draw distance. The orbs, not so.
Here! This is the earth pulse point I've been feeling!
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Oh, I guess. Wait, so we are just going out now. Next up to Logres. Goldringen. Wait, where are we supposed to go? The Eastern Plains village of Stonebury. Oh, now I'm allowed to go to the other area. Oh. Oh, it's just a dragon. Nothing peculiar. We've fought dragons before. Not on that size, but you know, size doesn't mean anything. Well, now I don't feel so bad about the other episode anymore. I thought more would happen, but nope. Just me wandering around more. So am I going down or up? I go the closer way. Woohoo. Yeah, shoo. I wanted to say sneaky little rascal, but it didn't come out that way. Really? Just have to be ready to dodge. Look at that the monsters are just popping up sometimes. Guess that's the problem with big fields. They could have condensed this area a little bit more. Ooh, treasure chests here. Ooh, there's a question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, you know where we're going now. The game doesn't restrict me from going there. I'm going there. There is just no way around that.
You know what you're getting into?
Need to get his BG up. Oh. That looks poisonous. What fumes fill the air? It doesn't look like it can pass through like this. Aww. Oh! Jesus! I knew something stupid like this would happen. Yeah. Even the environment can now be this. Enemies. Oh boy. Oh no, there's another one. Ah, and I missed something. Oh, I still can't jump. Damn it. Alright, the adventure was short-lived. Since I just can't get anywhere right now. I want to fight this one.
Always ready to fight.
Ah, shite. Oh.
Victory is ours.
Wait, why am I going this way? Let's see. There's one more treasure. Probably around here somewhere. Oh, a warp point here? Okay. I'm not one to complain about that kind of convenience. We have to go to the other side of the map anyhow. Okay, where's this other treasure chest? Huh? Ah, there we go. But it's only a regular one. Ah, what a bummer. But let's go into the hidey hole. Of course. What a bummer. Thought it would be the same kind of adventure. You know, like the last time where we got items. Oh!
I'll finish this quick.
Ow. Wow.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Okay, how is he getting break guards that fast? That is ridiculously fast.
Understood. Let's do our best.
He got his wage gouge full ridiculously quick. Too bad there's no warp point here.
Alright, if I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam? I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks. What? You know that won't work, right? It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that. Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway? Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous! You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Ooh. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet? Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just because you can't think of a better idea. Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you. Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels. I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
Ugh.
Oh man. That is just precious. Ah! Give me my money. I smell the scent of blood, fresh blood. Here for your reward, I take it. And serial killer tree. Level forest, Foxshot routed. Oh, I was there, but I couldn't go anywhere.
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneberry, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stoneberry Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
Oh, that's the apprentice of the dude in the other town. Yeah, sure, whatever. White bunny ears? Hey, there's a treasure behind this. Hello.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
Okay. There must be another treasure somewhere. Ah, there it is. Found it. A little bit sad that it's also, I don't know, mild.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Yeah, because time doesn't mean as much, huh? Oh, yeah, I don't want to be human. I want to live longer and don't age, you know? Not like immortality or something, but only... So basically having the choice when you just think that there's nothing more, or if life ceases to exist, that you then just can end yourself or something like that. But other than that, that you could just stay on Earth, stay young until, you know, everything goes to shit anyway and it's just not worth it anymore. That would be cool, kind of. It sounds morbid, but if you don't have to worry about time passing. But then again, if you have infinite time, you don't take time as serious anymore. And it doesn't have as much meaning. It's also sad to see everyone you started to love and appreciate dying unless they also could live that long. Oh, it's weird. Uh, 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 uh. Oh well.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, they all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best. So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem? Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin. Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether? With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Oh, it's actually very true. Interesting indeed. I eat my potatoes mostly with skin because I'm too lazy to peel them. And luckily enough, they are not poisonous, at least not normal potatoes. Wait, this is where we are supposed to go, but we first go to this dude. Quality gear, canteen. Okay, there we go. Let's see what you have. Field spear. Okay, I don't have this. Feldspar doll. Poison or fatigue. No, what's worse? I think I get this. Oh, and I already have army fold paper. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's look for accessories. That's expensive. Why? Hmm. Equipment skill learning speed 10%. Oh, good. Should really look out for that more than I already do. Okay, Feldspar garment. Don't have any of this. Oh, finally something new. Something new for the boys. Boss wing. do auto defense. Not bad. Get at least one of them. Should I get two? Oh, it's pretty expensive though, so I get one for now. I have one cast heal. Like to bubble. Yeah, I have one of each, so I hold off on that. Right. Now I enhance what I got. Why does my flowing blade has not +1? Yeah, +1, +1. Oh. 1 Feldspar doll. 1 get 1 accessories. +1. 1. Oh, what is that? A pen. Oh yeah, I have Ember pen already. I don't need any more Ember, okay? Oh, I have 2 Feldspar Ewing. This. Oh yeah, this is something I have to immediately equip. Right? And the Feldspar ribbon and enhance. Okay, the armor, Feldspar waistcoat, hands, and enhance. And the force wing, of course. And I got some more shoes. Good. We go directly to equipment. Oh, I mastered this even, okay. Let me go fast heals. The defense when HP is 88% or lower. Oh, I should have looked at that. Or whatever. Anything else I could master? Sucks. Oh. The process of learning that? Doesn't matter, I want it. I have the higher priority. Who takes it on first? Wait, didn't she get something that gives her equipment skills learning speed for... Oh! Screw it, this is more important now. And again... This is so close to be finished, I put it on later. But you... Phyllis, 10% equipment learning speed, there we go. Actually look more for those. You should give Eisen. Get Eisen on with that.
Hey, you!
Oh!
Take a look at this.
Scout ship.
Okay, now we can continue with the main thing. Oh, hi.
Savid.
Well, hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any Bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right. Coming.
Ominous.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my! The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right? Huh, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
How convenient.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do! This doesn't bode well. Not at all!
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Oh, I can't even go back yet. There's sometimes a man needs to drink by himself. Yeah, I get that. There was once a person I would have shared a drink like that with, but it just did not came to be.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for? That's not a geoboard, is it? Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean! We're capable of exceptional things! Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh.
Wait.
Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name. Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out. What is your name, Bienfu?
Norman Loot?
Come on out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
Brave?
Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bien Fu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
That is so deliciously absurd! Why do you think I've never told you before? At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows, but this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
Alright then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Yes! Now, this is something great. Okay. Oh! Geoboards allow it to move faster and use as well as travel previously inaccessible paths. Geoboards, and while riding a geoboard, you can defeat enemies on a certain level without starting a counter just by touching them. You will not be rewarded or gold by doing so. Can start encounters while on a geoboard by using a dark portal. It says no XP or gold. Do I still get money? Uh-oh. How do I use it? Do I use the geoboard? I don't know. Do I have to... What? How do I go on the geoboard now? Where is it? Oh. Yeah! Now we're talking!
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. Seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bien Fu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
Oh, she's so mean! And here we go. Oh!
Time to dish out space.
Okay, so they are not weak enemies then. Oh. Oh.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Beelzebub earring. Aha! I have a geoboard. Dan, 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 dan. She looks so dignified on it. Oh wait, where do I have to go? Oh, the other way around. Oh, Oh, I should go into that one forest, but I do that later then. Now we need some blood to be happening. That isn't that much faster though. Okay, let's see. So down is him, then I have to press. Oh no, wait. If I switch someone out, it's Eleanor. I want to have Magilu with me at all times. Hello. Well, it looks vicious enough to be a Therian.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
What?
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
Well, now it's too late.
Well, no turning back now.
Hello. So it's not a Therian? Great. 90 Shen Long. Dragon and Wing. Oh, that's interesting. That's the weakness? Okay. Okay, and definitely Sawing Dragon then. And I need something that hits high. What would Rising Moon? There, Rising Moon seems to be what I'm looking for. The Rising Moon, Sawing Dragon, Swallow Dance seems to be good enough, and delivers sharp kick that slashes the target with Boot Blade. There's stun, and paralysis.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know, that's the fun part.
Ow. Whoa! Ah, shit, that's the wrong one. Oh, of course we can. Oh,
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
we got 10% down.
It takes. That's my way. Zavid!
What the f-
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen?
What? Wait,
Out
she?
of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Wait. What?
Damn, it got away.
That hurts, babe. Here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
Was once his lover?
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties. Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here. I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
What?
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back. Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
That was intense and that was great. I was concerned there for a second, but then, yeah, the fight turned out very short-lived. I don't know why it wasn't why my combo wasn't enough. I was pretty sure I had an 8 combo going. But apparently I didn't. Okay. You know where I'm going now. I think. You should. You should know where I'm going now. There's one very particular place I want to go now. And that is this forest I couldn't go any further in. Now I should be able to get further in there. I like how dignified she is on that board, unless I do this. Woo! Oh, okay. Oh! Damn it! Oh, is it still not dead? Ah, shite.
One down.
My spear can cut a path through anything! Seriously? Oh, smash that wall! I don't think walls count.
So you can only handle small ones?
I can't break through walls!
Oh, they're even mocking us both. It's so cute. Oh, this is just too good. Okay, Now I think I start with Beast Fang since it has the lower rarity. Where did I get this blade though? Uh-oh. It says go back to Titania, but I can't. Ah, damn it. Aww. Now I should be. Yeah, there we go. What? Why can I not? I can't press A, I can't use RT. Wait, do I have to find... Oh, I think I first have to find an Earth Pulse thingy. Oh man. Oh, so I have to find a way to get through the poison cloud. Annoying. Oh, poo, poop, poop, poo. Oh, I'm so waffled. I was hoping I could finally go there, but I can't. Thought it again. Up to Logos? Okay, wait. Where's Logos again? Ugh. Wouldn't be any closer. Okay, let's go to the warp thing and then go where we have to go. Oh, it's not as fun as I was hoping it to be. I was kind of expecting it to be faster. But it isn't, or wasn't. Oh well, it's better than nothing. They could have increased the speed a little bit more. Just a little. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! I have to go back to Stoneberry, but before I do that... Aw? I can't use the board! I have to find the mana tree or whatever. Or Earth Pulse tree? I have to find something specific. Wait, how did I end up here? Oh! Aha! I haven't found everything yet, so...
Scout...
Where's the Earth Pulse tree? Oh, maybe it's somewhere in the area, but not in the area specifically. There it is! It's actually marked, which is convenient. Wait, why did I never open this? Oh, hi! What is our little fella doing here?
Toidles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for yous.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
What?
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it. I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh? Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Huh. Cats or dogs? What? I don't know, I like both.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together. Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Mogiloo and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins. I don't think it works that way.
Okay, then. Ooh! Nice! Okay, do we have anything new? Why do I not have the gold sights? Yeah, I mean, it has a shitty thing on it. But it is something to learn. I wonder how much time it will take for anything to be gross. That's why we had to run on foot, huh? The harbor town smells of sea, tralala. Oh, I already claimed stuff for it. Well then. Okay, warp to low grass, warp to... Hello. Ooh, there's also a pulse thing here. Okay, I also go to the shop again. Just to see if he has something new in store. Feldspar blade. Perfect. Okay, which one do I take? 8x6. This one. I just go. Okay. Well, I have already this, and I have already this. Ooh. Oh, why? Beelzebub earrings. White. Wait, didn't I get... Did I upgrade her weapon? Alright! I'm here for one particular thing that I don't want to hold off. Woo! Just for this one encounter. Come on, we're only a small world, so this booth of tavern ended in. I lost so much money!
Let me in this instant!
You can't come in. And if you do, I'll eat you.
It's not just your room, you know.
You took an oath to obey my every command if you lost our fight. And I'm commanding you to wait just a little longer.
What are you doing out here in the hall?
I left to go out on a little errand, but when I came back, Velvet shut me out of our room. I've been standing here for over half an hour, but she seems no closer to letting me in. I don't know what to do.
Any idea what she's doing inside there?
No, I don't have a clue. All I can tell you is that sometimes I can hear something like deep breathing and soft moaning.
Well,
Wait.
she must be doing something in there she doesn't even want a fellow woman to see.
Something she...
No, no. Do they imply what I think they do? For over half an hour?
doesn't want seen. Do you think maybe she's weighing herself?
Even if you allow for getting undressed and then dressed again, there's no chance it takes half an hour to weigh yourself.
Could she be putting on makeup? I've been yelled at for barging in on that before, although not by Velvet.
That's just because you're a guy. I hardly think Velvet would have a problem with me saying that.
This is no time to just stand there lollygagging, kiddo. Velvet is obviously in great danger this very minute. Her life is hanging in the balance.
She's right. You know Velvet, never letting her weaknesses show. She probably kicked Matt and Eleanor out because she didn't want anyone to see her in such bad pain.
That would explain the heavy breathing and moaning, too.
Now that you mention it, right before I left, she had a stiff expression and she did not look well.
Well, kiddo, are you going to abandon her in her time of need? The moment to test your mettle has come at last!
Test my mettle.
Will you go in there or won't you? The fated decisive hour has finally arrived! Velvet!
What is it, V?
Wait, what?
Huh? Well, I thought you might die. So I...
Seriously? A little cleaning isn't gonna kill me. But you were looking pale, and we could hear you breathing strangely and making weird sounds. I don't think I was breathing strangely.
Then what was that noise? It sounded like...
When you're cleaning glass, you breathe on it first, don't you?
Then what about the moaning?
The inn has this room cleaned regularly, but they missed a lot of the details. When I looked at the cups, I saw they still had tea stains from whoever drank out of it last. That's enough to make anybody moan in disappointment. Oh, I see. But if you told me you were cleaning the room, I would have offered to help you now. Everyone has their own unique way of cleaning things, so in the end it's just faster to do it myself. My sister had her own ways, and I'm sure you do too, right? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I'm finished so you can come back in again. Whew, what a relief to have that all done.
Well, yeah. Did I already mention that I have a corrupted mind because of anime and other stuff? I'm an innocent person otherwise. Totally. You have to take my word for it. I'm an absolutely decent person. I totally am not absolutely lewd. Crude. Doodle-it. Doodle-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, I will never live that down. Still, how do I get... Okay, you know what? I want to know how to get into this forest. Okay, how's it called? Davao Forest. How to progress. Yeah, hint for getting into Davao Forest. Wait, what? That's... What? No way! How did I miss that? That can't be it, right? That can't be seriously it. But yeah, that was totally worth going back for, by the way. So... I lost so much money. Look at my money. It's gone. But then again, for not farming a lot and not fighting a lot, I have quite a good amount of money, right? Okay, if this is really the reason why I couldn't enter the forest. Ugh. Wait, that reminds me. Can I warp to... Nope. Can't warp to Titania. So, apparently, I have to find a certain bush. There. Apparently, you can interact with this. It will neutralize the toxic effects of the wet fumes, and you can now pass through. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't believe that that is the thing. God. Brisket. So this is in the end how you get in here. Well, it is good to know. Whoa! Oh no! Ah, scheiße.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
So the bees in this forest are faster than I am? Wait, why is there a blue tree? You know what? I just eat it. Ah, okay, good. Wow, really? I haven't expected that at all to be a thing. I'm kinda impressed and also pissed that I missed that. Why did I miss something that big? Hello. Wait, didn't I? Already. I have the feeling most of my money came from, you know, from those monsters, from those special ones. Uh-oh. Oh. I first have to gain the ability yeah. Whoa!
You better be ready.
What the?
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Those bugs are pretty fast. Ah, poopies. Hello. Oh yeah, I have to eat the yellow one, don't I?
I challenge you.
Yes, I know. I'm in.
What did she? Damn it, I should have listened to her. She was probably saying something like, yes, I know, I'm amazing. And she's right. She's amazing. I love her to bits. What a hassle just to get to this one. Whoa! They are pretty fast, and I don't like that at all.
Here I come.
What? Oh, they're annoying.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around. There. Oh, I'm not sure where I want to go. Ah, shit, the blue ones are not in effect anymore. No!
Don't get careless.
Ah! I miss a lot.
Sorry to cut you down.
Oh, expedition return, okay.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Crimson thing, Swimwear Laffy set. Oh boy. Oh, okay, cool. Now we can go to the next one.
Scout ship to...
There's a blue one, so I need a blue bush. Ah, there we go. Wait, the blue bush isn't even worth it. Since there are no treasures here anymore. But then again, it leads me to somewhat of a new location. Another blue bush? Where am I? Yeah! Oh, the yellow one. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Oh, there's a red one now. Okay. Wait, do I need the red one for something? Oh, well, whatever. Just eat it. Even though we are probably trapped now. No, we are not. It's actually the right thing to do. There are 2 more treasures. A yellow one? Oh. Okay, where do I get the yellow fruit? Maybe in the blue area? Oh!
I'm ready for this.
It appears that we're finished here.
Ah, there's a yellow one. Why is this not marked on the map? That's so inconvenient. Usually they mark everything important on the map. Just not this time, apparently. Oh well. Oh, there's so much. Give me all of it. Purity charm, huh? Not bad at all. Okay, let's go back now. No, there's no treasure here, okay. So it just goes straight through. Or maybe not. Shut. Yeah. So there is actually a whiskey encounter. There's actually a detrimental disadvantage when they get me from behind. There are also no treasure chests left. I know I will need yellow anyway, so might as well eat it now. Oh. Nope, they're not fast enough. Oh, it wasn't yellow, it was red that I needed. Okay. In that case... Wait. Wasn't there a yellow thing here? Oh no, there was a red actually. Okay, good. That means I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Oof. Do. And here we go. Another cat's free. Woo! Hi. Oh wait, there's a normal one? Well, let's fight this one first. Ah, shite. No way. What? Oh no!
Disgraceful.
Oh. Oh, shite. How long does it hold? Oh. No! No! Fuck! How the...
Disgraceful.
Oh, shit. Oh, shite. No! Ah! Are you kidding me? I can't use my... Oh, because I died so much. Wait, what? Uh-oh. No! Shit.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Why can I not switch out myself?
I can't heal the pain.
Oh, because I don't have anything to change me out with.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel. Oh, this works.
What? Wait, she's dead again? Why can I not? Oh, why? Okay, this is really bad. Well, he's dead now.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Look at my grade. So many KOs, and I thought the enemies would get weaker, but nope. They are just getting more vicious. I lost all my grades. Wow. Well then. I lost a lot of life bottles here. Isn't that great? But I couldn't lose. I had to sacrifice that amount of life bottles. The good thing is I can get more now. Oh boy. Oh! Why was this cockatoo so much easier? Ah! Really? Oh shit, that was not bad. Why can I not get... Ah, shite! Oh!
You too.
Okay, but yeah, my overconfidence was almost my downfall. Ah, that felt terrible. I mean, I obliterated that other thing so viciously. But this tree thing with its super powerful blows? Yeah, I should have probably dodged those things, but I couldn't see properly what was happening, which is kind of sort of my excuse. Also, I should kind of sort of start out with my break thingy, right? Yeah, that could have been a good idea. Oh. Oh. Should I use? Nah. Okay, where's the blueberry tree? There it is. Okay, yeah, I saw what gave me issues now. Not only was my level not on par with the enemy, I severely overstated my powers, I haven't dodged properly, and my gear is not really up to par, so it's really questionable how that I've even gotten... What? That I've even gotten that far. Without upgrading. But yeah, I can see now how he might have had problems with this. I can see that now. And I can agree. Yep, that's pretty devastating. Okay, the real question is, where do I want to go from here? I think the other dungeon is still held closed down by the Abbey, right? Oh. Shoot. Would be cool if you could jump or something. I totally forgot though that that you're dying if you're doing the thing. Up to Logos, right? No way. Wait, actually, yeah. Any fun characters? No? Alright. Alright. Storehouse in... Okay. Wow, it took me really long to figure out that I can use the map for this. Well, but I've beaten him. Barely, but I did it. Any new ones? I still want to get that demonic bat at some point. Okay, what? Couldn't teleport there, so something must happen.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Oh, not wrong, but also not right. And nothing in between, and... Wait a minute. There's an issue. The problem is I can't end the episode unless I am on a marketplace. And I kind of wanted to end the episode, but now I woke myself in. But then again, it's not 2 hours yet. It's time to get a little shut-eye too. And forgive me the usual lullaby suit so I can sleep like a babe. Yeah, do I have to sing for 3 hours straight every night? Wow. Looking for Laphicet? So I'm heading down to the lower cells earlier. Oh, what about you? Malakim are tainted by human-generated malevolence. They're transformed into dragons. Exorcists use Malakim. Would they be unaware of such a thing? If Lord Artorius knows, would he keep it a secret? Oh, panic, most likely. North Watchtower, South Watchtower. So I want to go to the South Watchtower, right? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I knew she would do this stance.
It's all thanks to you the construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter. Please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, Can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
Spinning death machine first!
Really? There's a spinning death machine? Oh boy. Okay, B1... Oh, I don't even know which direction I have to go for B1. Oh, expedition! That reminds me. I got this new treasure.
That color reminds me of the Scarlet Knight.
Enigmatic crystal discovered on the Centurion Isle, said to balance the energies between our own dimension and another. Wow, this is spectacular, Velvet! Hmm? A deep, deep red. It's like a sunset reflected in the ocean. That's what you see? Huh? Did I say something funny? No, not at all. I hadn't noticed that's the same color of the sunset I once saw with Laffy. Guess the beauty in anything comes from what you bring to it. Oh. Oh, kind of, sort of, maybe. Ooh. Oh no, this is the wrong way, definitely. Where's my blacksmith not here? Oh, it's really hard to turn with this thing. But I guess that's the trade-off.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laffy said. You hear me?
I hear you. I just...
Aww.
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but... I've only sent us to the wrong places. Eisen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to Amalok, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helavis!
Ah!
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Aww. So cute. Oh. You actually can use the camera control stick to turn, which is kind of cool. I mean, you cannot use the camera, but that, well, that makes no difference actually. Just realized that. Wait. That's good that I finally get back to Helavis. I wonder if there at some point is just a convenient... Oh.
Our next target is north of Helavis, near the Faldi's ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helavis.
With the, mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helavis right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Persists in Maliki. Wait, before I do anything... Oh yeah, I expected something like that. Oh.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malakim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malakim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malakim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malakim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Innominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Innominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Innominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Innominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight.
So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome. We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Moloch, after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Oh, a letter. He has glasses.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, It's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah, but I don't have anyone to send letters to, let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laffyset, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Oh, if only I would get nice letters for once. That would be great.
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Oh boy. Yeah, the voice acting's good. People give the English voice acting in anime so much shit, but some of them is really good.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helaviz whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor!
Oh, what is it now?
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Oh. She literally sacrificed herself for you.
Oh, Kamoana, don't cry.
You can't tell her that mother's dead, huh?
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me!
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
I hate you, Velvet! Yeah,
Manish,
everything's good.
Dial. I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Aww. We are finally back at Helavis.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Odd indeed. The oddish of oddishness. This. Huh?
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity, and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medusa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Helavis isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
And that... Why is there no wanted posters of us yet? That is super suspicious.
Are you all right, Madame Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But
Could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Elavese was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Oh, that sounds tasty. A calamity twice over.
This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but... You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Hot stuff. Very hot stuff. Wait, that gives me an extra... This thing is empty, isn't it? Oh? Wait. Oh! Ah, alright. Can't complain about that.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
True enough. Is it? I'm wondering if it's only this game they put so much effort in, or if all the Tales game have so much effort put into them. Voice actor wise and stuff like that, you know? Okay, I try something now. Then... Oh, wait. The board thingy. Oh, the bot thing is somewhere up there. Okay. Alright. Okay, that means I'm ending the episode here. I'm continuing this later. Since for now, well, I'm exhausted, it's very late, I'm getting tired, and I think we made a good amount of progress. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully see you next time. Bye-bye.